know you guys see it. Stay tuned. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to the channel. My name is Larry, otherwise known as Chuckster, and today we are taking a very first look at the brand new Chuck E. Cheese coming to Las Vegas. As a matter of fact, this location isn't just in the city of Las Vegas, it's actually technically in the city of North Las Vegas. So if you ever come down here to Vegas, North Las Vegas and the regular part of Vegas that we all hear and know about, they're two completely separate different things. Just thought I'd let you know. Earlier this year, it was announced that Chuck E. Cheese will be opening a sixth, yes, you heard me correctly, a sixth brand new Chuck E. Cheese location here in Las Vegas, Nevada. While progress has been moving, it has been moving slowly. As you can see, we've only really got some paint and a banner going up on the exterior so far. But we don't know what it looks like inside, and that's what we're here to hopefully try and figure out today. Fun fact, this location used to formerly house a Big Lots Supercenter. Now, if you don't know what Big Lots is, you're honestly missing out, and I don't know how you've made it this far. But I will digress. Big Lots is a really good superstore. You know, you get a lot of furniture and food. I mostly get my electronics from Big Lots, but as you can see, they are no longer here anymore, and Chuck E. Cheese will be filling in this space shortly. Something that I actually didn't know until recently was this location right here originally had plans to open because it was going to be a franchise location. That is correct. So apparently the plans were for this store to be owned by an individual franchisee. I'm not sure exactly why or how the timeline went for that, but those plans were dropped and the store was sold to corporate. Maybe that's why things are taking a bit longer than normal to get this store up and going. And what's cool to note that this store was very obviously a Big Lots, simply because you can tell from the sheer size of it. All of the other buildings in the plaza don't really compare in terms of scale. So that's something that I'm really excited to see when this Chuck E. Cheese gets filled in. Something else to note about this store is that they will be getting the brand new trampoline zone that's being installed in select locations. Some locations are getting these brand new trampoline zone areas. They're little pads for kids to be able to jump around on and be able to just let go. And you know, in a certain way, it's the modern day equivalent of the Sky Tubes. So I can't wait to see those in person. As we take another look at the store here, we see that we have a coming soon banner. And really all we have is paint. That's how I was able to find the location. That's all we have. Now, I'll have to double check the concept art for this location, but if you guys can help me out, I know one of these blocks are gonna be used for the Chuck E. Cheese. I'm not sure if it's the left-hand side or this right-hand side. I would assume it would be this guy right here. Simply because the paint is connecting those two, the lettering would probably go right above where the signage is, and they could put the little Chucky head right above that. I don't know, we'll have to wait and see. But enough talking from my car. I wanna go and get close up and see what it looks like from the inside. Hopefully we can do that. You guys can pause and read that if you'd like. I'm not going to. Wow. That's the Chuck E. Cheese. So you guys, looking at the wall right here on the left-hand side, my question was actually answered itself. This portion of the building will not be used for the Chuck E. Cheese. Yeah, oh wow, that's weird. So they're both vacant. This one's just not Chuck E. Cheese. So they're only using half of the big lots. On paper, right, it would make sense to use this entire little facade you have here. It's in the center of the entire plaza. You come straight into Chuck E.'s place. But for square footage, and I don't know what they're trying to accomplish with this building, they probably don't need the extra big lot space. So this is the portion of the building that is not being turned into a Chuck E. Cheese. This is still big lots. And you can see one of the last remaining carts over here. And those windows aren't used for viewing, that it's not some sort of second story. If those aren't already boarded up, those are going to be covered for when this location opens. Because it wouldn't make sense to have 3 windows you can't even look out of. And this is presumably where the main entrance will be. If you look down in here, this actually looks more like the main entrance. Corporate did a really, well, I guess I should say the original franchisee did a really good job of picking a plaza to put this location in. Not only is it right across the street from Craig Ranch Park, where a lot of recreational sports and school activities are taking place, they've also got some amazing diverse restaurant choices here in this plaza. Directly right next to the Chuck E. Cheese, we have an awesome soul food place, and we have Arriva's Mexican Grill. Also, we have a Teriyaki Madness and a Poke Express. If you guys are into good food, and if you're in the Las Vegas area, this might just have to be a location you check out. This place is basically being built from the ground up, aside from already having a building to occupy. You guys can see they're kind of getting the showroom put together back there. I don't know about you guys, but I'm so excited for this store to open. Honestly, like I said earlier, this store is in a really great location. I can't wait to see how it's gonna all look when they finally build it. It does look a bit smaller than what I was expecting for it to look like, but maybe that's just because I can see everything. Once it gets filled up, I'm sure it'll look a lot bigger than what it's currently looking like right now. All it seems like they've done over the past 4 months has been put up the walls, get the insulation and AC going, and do some paint, which is fine, but I just really can't wait to see this thing all wrap up, and I hope that we see it soon. Since this project is still in its infancy, I'll be coming back here pretty frequently to check in and give you guys a lot of updates on this location, and hopefully we can do a sort of series of videos all the way up until their grand opening. Until then, this is Chuckster CEC. I'll CEC you soon. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.